Hey guys, it's Link here, bringing you episode 1 of what can be called my strategy-specific weapon class series. Try saying that 3 times fast. Yes, I know that Black Ops 2 is right around the corner, so I don't know how far this will go, but why not? In this video, I will be showing you guys one of my personal setups that primarily focuses on anti-camping. Good defenders can be very annoying to many, and although they agitate me as well, keep in mind that they're merely implementing a defensive strategy that can be very effective at times, and sometimes essential for victory. However, it can be irritating to get killed by the same stubborn camper who refuses to move from his defensive post, so let's take a look at the class I use to tear down their tents and put out their campfires. My weapon of choice for our anti-camper setup is the SCAR L with the impact proficiency and the underslung M203 grenade launcher. I have the XM25 as my secondary, and I use either the Semtex or C4 together with flash grenades, although the frag and concussion grenades can be just as effective. My perks are Recon Pro, Hardline Pro, and SitRep Pro, and I use Dead Man's Hand as my death streak. My kill streaks are the I.M.S, Precision Airstrike, and Assault Drone. Not really feeling it? Here's why it works. The SCAR L is an easy-to-use, well-balanced assault rifle thanks to its clear iron sights and low recoil, and the impact proficiency allows you to take out those stubborn defenders hiding behind cover. If shooting through walls isn't your thing, you can use the XM25 to not only mark opponents on the map with recon, but also remove them altogether. It may have low power, but has plenty of ammo, and its unique range-finding scope will allow you to accurately place grenades on target with its airburst feature. Besides the XM25, your tactical and lethal grenades, along with the M203 grenade launcher, will provide you with plenty of assists thanks to Recon, and Hardline Pro will ensure they get put to good use. As for your kill streaks, the I.M.S allows you to seal off common hiding spots, the Airstrike is useful for flushing out campers with no overhead protection, and the Assault Drone allows you to forcibly remove those entrenched enemies harder to dislodge. As if all of that wasn't enough, SitRep will allow you to better locate those sneakier campers by easily highlighting their protective equipment like the Claymore, Bouncing Betty, Portable Radar, Trophy System, Small Tent, and Campfire. While this class is very effective in its intended role, there are a couple of weaknesses that you should be aware of when using this setup. In the absence of Sleight of Hand Pro, reloading becomes a painful process, and without the ability to quickly swap to a reliable secondary, failing to kill an opponent after you've drained your magazine usually results in foul language and broken controllers. Also, without aggressive perks like Quick Draw or Stalker, active aggression places you at a disadvantage at close-range gunfights against more agile opponents. These types of engagements require a bit of preparation and situational awareness if you want to come out ahead. The last weakness I've come to notice is the frequency in which I would run out of ammo, and the liberal use of your ammunition encouraged by the setups' perks and proficiency only increase the problem. These disadvantages are important to keep in mind when utilizing the setup, but they don't negate its effectiveness, so let's shift our focus towards the most effective way to employ this setup. Although the SCAR L has relatively low recoil, ensure you are firing in bursts when engaging long-range targets. Besides ensuring that your shots hit their intended mark, this will also assist with ammo conservation. Next, try and rely on your lethal grenade and XM25 to flush out campers while reserving at least one of your M203 grenades to finish off a wounded opponent during those moments where a lengthy reload will simply not do. Also, ensure you're using your surrounding environment for cover when engaging close-range enemies to ease those inevitable reloads. Use your flash grenades to mark opponents hiding in cover, and once you've acquired their exact location, take advantage of the impact proficiency and gun them down through their supposed concealment. You should try and keep this to a minimum, however, as your limited ammo capacity is not to be recklessly squandered. Despite this being an anti-camping class, don't be overly aggressive, but instead adopt a counter-defensive strategy while using SitRep Pro to listen to enemy movements as they approach your location. When you are pursuing your enemy, ensure you're being cautious and, once again, take advantage of SitRep and pay attention to defensive equipment. The Portable Radar, Trophy System, and Roasted Marshmallows usually signify that a stationary opponent is nearby. Make good use of this information and use your myriad of explosives to remove the stubborn defender from his campsite. Once you've dislodged your annoying foe, place an I.M.S down to seal off your nemesis' favorite hiding spot and save your Precision Airstrike for his next annoying location. Once you acquire your Assault Drone, go on your well-deserved rampage and kill anything that isn't a friendly. You'll be surprised at just how quickly campers can get moving once there's a small tank on their tail. These tips will help you effectively utilize this setup while making your opponent's camping experience quite the unpleasant one. I hope you guys enjoyed my video and learned something useful out of it. Feel free to give me any alterations you'd make to the weapon class, as I could always use some good advice. I want to thank all of my subscribers for their continuous support and for being awesome. trying my best to decrease the amount of time elapsed between videos and want to put out more continuous content, but unfortunately, life has had me pretty busy lately, but bear with me and I will get better. As always, please drop me a thumbs up to give my videos a little more widespread exposure, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already so you can get notice of when my next video will be released. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you'll join me again next time for episode 14 of my submitted weapon class review, where I will be covering an aggressive MP5 setup centered around a specific game mode. This has been Meyer Link, and I will catch you guys later. Peace.